Hi guys, this is just a quick update video on the Digital DEC PC, which you may remember I rescued a while ago. It was a DX250, but it's had a couple of changes. As you can see, it's no, you probably can't actually, but it's now on a DX266, which has made quite a difference, surprisingly. Some of the games running in DOS before on the 50 were a bit jittery, but it does seem to improve things. I am looking for some kind of cooler for it because these CPUs do run quite hot. I think these were the last to not have a cooler on them, but they do, ow, yep, they do actually get quite hot. So I am looking for something to go on there. It's not causing any problems at the moment, but it might shorten the life of the CPU. Some other changes: ignore the tape on the speaker there. It's not stuck down, it's not to stick it down or anything. There's a felt pad underneath because it was amazingly loud and it would wake up the entire household when I switched it on at night, even with one beep. I've added a Sound Blaster 64 of some kind. I think it's a value. It is an AWE64, but I think it's the value version. It's got very good DOS compatibility. I haven't had any problems at all with games in DOS. We have the compact flash adapter. There you go. With the card that just slots in the back there. So it's there's a 4 gig in there at the moment, which is plenty for DOS games and Windows 3.1. Replaced some of the cables because they were old and worn, and I think this is now complete. It is one of my favourite PCs actually, just because it's the era when I started playing PC gaming. I did have an incident when I was stacking them together. I knocked the front off and broke the tabs here, and the same at the bottom and at the back there. But what I managed to do is wedge in some fan screws between the broken plastic tab and the metal case, which seems to do the trick very well. That's solid now, doesn't go anywhere. Oh yeah, it did have, I don't know if I showed this in the initial video, it did have a replacement CD drive because it just wasn't working, making some horrendous noises. So that's it. Internally it's complete, so let's have a look at how it performs. Let's start it up. I'll just show you quickly the BIOS. DX266. It runs, as I said, it runs much nicer with the 66 megahertz processor. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because it's a double clock speed from 33 as opposed to the single 50. And I'm also using the starter pack boot manager from Phil's Computer Lab, which I will leave a link to in the description because it's extremely useful. As you can see, all the different options there you can choose for CD-ROM, mouse, conventional memory, expanded memory. It's very useful. Some games prefer different options, as you probably know. DOS games aren't the friendliest sometimes. I'm using this Philips speaker and subwoofer system, which sounds quite nice, and it's got the desktop control as well, which is useful. See, it sounds quite nice. That's tune 2. I'm not sure what else I've got on here actually. What's the X for Dark Forces? DF. See, that one's quite well too. So yeah, everything runs quite well on it. I'm quite happy with it. I picked up this keyboard, brand new, sealed. It's a Fujitsu for 99p with a PS2 connector on it, which I was quite happy with, and also the brand new compact mouse, wheel mouse, for 99p too. So quite happy with that. So anyway, just an update. Thanks for watching. I've got more videos on the way with regards to the HP Vectra, which is pretty much complete, and this beast in the Antec case, which I bought as a gateway PC, Pentium 3, but I could not get the switch. The power switch was broken on the front of the case, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't fix it. It was too weak. So temporarily it's in an Antec case. So I will do a video on that because it's a nice machine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and like the videos, and I'll see you again soon.